Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ballet Rain.
So, Nutcracker season. We know most of you guys are deep in it right now, probably with back-to-back rehearsals and or performances, with barely any time to come up for air, in which case we see you, we get it. But today, your Ballet Nerd big sisters are back to check in with you, remind you to breathe, and to make sure you are taking care of yourself this Nutcracker season. And so today we're going to be bringing you a list of recovery products that will make bouncing back from long rehearsals and show weeks just a little bit easier.
Recovery as a ballet dancer is so important, and it shouldn't have to be complicated.
No.
So if you would like to know some of the products that have worked for us,
Yes.
then hit that like button and keep watching. Before we get into today's video, we have a very special product recommendation for you guys, and this is from the partner of today's video, Foreo, Sweden.
We are longtime Foreo users and fans because their products are so easy to use and also incredibly effective.
The FAQ 202 LED face mask is definitely one of our all-time favorites. The mask has 8 different wavelengths of light, and each wavelength sort of targets a different skincare need, and so literally there's something in there for everybody. It's so easy to use. It's wireless, it's lightweight, it's portable.
Foreo also sent us their FAQ Red Light Peptide Serum, which is used in tandem with the FAQ 202 to enhance the effects of the mask.
And it makes it so easy to integrate into your skincare routine.
It's part of our life now.
And also for those days when we are feeling like a little mini spa, then we will pull out the UFO 3, which is another one of our favorites.
We could go on about the UFO 3. What's incredible about Foreo is that even with only 5 to 10 minutes of use, you can already see a difference. But even more so with consistent use, we've noticed decreased redness and irritation, glowier skin, and just an overall healthier complexion.
If you are still Christmas shopping or preparing for all of your holiday gifting, Foreo has something for everyone.
Literally.
And lucky for you, they are making it even easier by giving you a special holiday discount of an additional 35% off.
Stackable code, by the way.
Almost all of their products if you click the link below and use the code 35ballet.
So anyway, big thank you to Foreo for partnering with us on today's video, and we know you guys will love them as well.
Before we get started, we do want to say that all of the products that we're going to be talking about, we do have links in the description box so you can find them easily. Although a lot of these you can find pretty much anywhere else.
Yeah.
But we will be providing links for your convenience because we love you.
We want to make this easy for you.
Exactly.
So the links are all there in the description box. Go check them out. Go ahead.
First recovery item that we use a lot as dancers is, I think this is a very popular one.
Extremely popular, probably the most popular one.
And that is the foam roller. Pretty much every day, like if you look at any of the World Ballet Day classes and videos, you'll see foam rollers like everywhere.
Everywhere.
Dancers all over the place, athletes in general,
Yes.
even like just people in general swear by foam rollers for recovery,
Warming up, cooling down, and
first thing in the morning before you go to sleep.
It's kind of just that one item that every dancer absolutely needs to have in their arsenal. There are lots of different kinds. There's the ones with like little textured bumps and ridges and such.
Not my favorite. They're very painful.
That one's not our favorite, and our physio personally recommended us get smooth ones.
Yeah, that's true.
There are different hardness levels, I believe. We choose a pretty firm one.
There's like the ones that kind of have like are a little bit more squishy, and there are some that are just like a solid cylinder of foam. We usually go for the solid cylinder of foam ones.
Yeah, obviously do what's best for you, but for us, that's the one that works best. There's ones that are like, you know, yay high that you can get, which we like using most of the time because they're portable.
Yeah.
They're easy to carry
I think
around.
they're even pretty short ones. They're like
Yeah, they also have even shorter ones as well. But they also have really, really long ones as well, which we used to use a lot for conditioning classes actually back in the day. Those ones are also really helpful, like, you know, maybe if you're a taller individual, and for some exercises and such, the longer ones are better. Again, just use what's best for you. Foam rolling though is very, very good for, you know, circulation, muscle recovery, that kind of deal. This one's kind of just like a basic.
Yeah, dancers everywhere use these, athletes everywhere use these.
Yeah, and it works. It's good for you.
Highly recommend. Product number 2 that really helps with dancer recovery, and again, this is a very common one among athletes in general.
So common.
I feel like most of these are going to be common among athletes in general.
Most likely, yeah.
Because dancers are athletes in general.
Exactly. So,
but number 2 is KT tape.
yes.
Or longer known as kinesiology.
Yes, kinesiology.
Kinesiology tape?
Kinesiology tape.
Yes, that. Kinesiology tape.
There's a lot of discussion about KT tape or kinesiology tape, about the validity of it and whether or not it works. Personally, for us, it works.
It could be a placebo, but it's an effective placebo.
I don't have any science to back this, but I think it really does help with getting the blood circulation going. It kind of lifts the skin a little bit and like kind of helps the fascia release a little bit. I think that's how it works.
Right.
So it kind of like increases blood flow to the area and kind of helps healing happen because blood healing, it's all related.
I've also heard people say that it just helps your body be more aware of the area that's injured.
Possibly.
And like just provides like a little bit of support.
Maybe so. I think it actually does support joints.
Yeah, if you do it
works
right.
for me. If you do it right, KT tape can help a little bit with certain joint injuries as well. So yeah, KT tape, honestly, everyone swears by it. A very helpful tool in recovery, not just from injury, but just like on the daily.
Yeah.
You know, sore calves, you just put tape on it and it kind of just helps everything breathe a little bit more.
There's quite a few different ways you can get it. You can get the pre-cut strips, which are
so convenient. Yeah.
And there's also some where it's just like a long roll.
Yeah, and you have to like cut it
yourself and round the corners yourself.
Exactly. It's very, very simple, and there's so many different colors if you want to be bold.
That's
with
true.
It. Maybe not for shows per se. Yeah. They also have like flesh-colored ones as well.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure about the shade range for KT tape.
Obviously, you don't want it visible if you're performing.
Yeah.
That would definitely be a no-go. But if you're at home recovering, or just rehearsing, it's definitely safe to use. But yeah, KT tape. Try it out. See if it works for you. For us, it does. That's why it's in the video.
Yeah.
Number 3, and this one is very, very useful when it comes to, you know, recovery and everything. And these are instant ice packs.
Oh yes.
We could also add in instant heat packs, which are also very effective, and you can carry around in your dance bag, you know, backstage if it's really cold. You just kind of hold on to it and it helps you stay warm.
Or girls, if you're dancing on your period or something, you need an extra heat pack.
Yeah, the heat packs really work. Just make sure you don't burn your skin.
Yeah,
Be
looking
careful.
at joining
I burn myself all the time. It's not even funny. It's like habit. It's inevitable. It will happen. Yeah, don't do that. Wrap it in a towel or something. But yeah, instant ice packs. These are so important to have on hand, not just for Nutcracker season, but in general. You never know. Things happen. Slippery stage. Someone gets sprained. It's just so helpful to have instant ice packs and like cold compresses. Take the swelling down immediately. Treat it immediately.
Yeah.
Usually you just like shake it or you pop it. And then it immediately becomes like ice sort of in a bag. And it lasts a pretty long time too. So they're very convenient to have around, so easy to use, and you never know when you'll need it in a pinch, so it's really important to stock up on these.
You can honestly get any brand of these, to be honest.
Yeah, there's so many different kinds out there.
Brands. We have a few linked below though for you. They're the ones that turn into like gel, right? Like a really ice cold gel.
Some of them turn to gel, some of them are just turned cold, like you don't really see inside it.
Oh, it's a whole thing.
It's like a whole science experiment in a bag that will help heal your injuries, so it works.
Yeah, you can't say no. The next recovery item, this is my personal favorite of this list. If I do, okay, you know what?
One of them.
One of them. One of my
Yeah.
personal favorites from this list. And this is electrolyte powder.
Yes.
Electrolytes are super, super important. As a dancer, as an athlete, you're sweating all the time. You are constantly losing fluids and salt and, you know, just depleting your body.
Yeah.
And so when you are not dancing, it is very important to replenish everything that you are using. And that's where the electrolytes come in.
Our favorite brand is Liquid IV.
Personally, I just like it best because it tastes really good.
There is a lot of sugar in it. There are sugar-free options of the Liquid IV. And I think I've heard some people talk about Element as well, which is another brand.
Yeah.
I think there's less sugar in that one.
A lot of y'all actually recommended it.
Yes, that's right. A lot of y'all recommended Element. Less sugar, supposedly. We haven't tried it before. We definitely want to. But ultimately, you just need to get your electrolytes in. And we really like Liquid IV because it comes in those little convenient little packages that go perfectly with a little water bottle.
Yeah.
And then you just like tear it open, just dump it in, you shake your water and you drink it. It's so easy. It's so convenient. We normally like to do the whole coconut water with orange juice and, you know, sea salt sort of thing.
Oh,
but
yes.
when you're, you know,
on the go
and you're backstage and you just need to get through Act 2 without dying.
Get through snow.
Get through snowsing without dying. Liquid IV definitely helps with that in an emergency.
And there are tons of different electrolyte options as well. There are some that come in the little tablets.
Yeah, the little fizz tablets.
That you can drop into your water bottles and whatnot. There are also some that come in the giant tub.
Yeah.
But those are less portable.
Those are less portable. But if you're at home and you just have like giant tub of the powder and you just scoop it into your water. That's also a good option. So electrolytes, you need it. Your body needs it for recovery because these are what help your cells replenish, keeps your muscles in tune, and keeps your body working, keeps your brain sharp so you're not missing entrances and forgetting choreography and all of that stuff. So make sure you're taking your electrolytes.
Also, if it tastes good, it might just motivate you to drink more water.
Yeah.
If you're like me and your toxic trait is that you just never drink water,
Can't relate, but yeah, it's
then
valid.
sometimes if you have like a nice tasting electrolyte, then you'll be like, oh, I'll actually drink water because it tastes good with the electrolytes. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So like psychology hack yourself to drink more water.
Just drink your water. Obviously, once you get in the habit of it, you can switch over to more healthy options if you wish to. But honestly, you guys, please just get your water and your electrolytes in.
Just do it.
You need it. That's how we're getting through Nutcracker season. You
Yeah.
just need to take it.
We are hydrating our way out of this
Yes.
one, boys.
Item number 5, and this is, I mean, kind of going back to what we're talking about with Foreo, with the red light for your face. These are little red light devices for the rest of your body. They have so many different sizes. They have the small ones, which are really wonderful and portable. They have bigger ones as well if you want to like cover your entire back or something.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just a red LED light blanket, so to speak. And sort of like the red light for your face, the red light is also wonderfully beneficial to the rest of your body. It's really great with circulation and just general recovery. It really kills inflammation. So if you have like, I know a lot of people who like work at the desk, they like use it on their wrist for like tendinitis. And it's so gentle. It's not like really aggressive massage or anything that'll really irritate the tissues.
Yeah.
It's just a really gentle recovery method. And it works. That's
It
the
does
thing.
work.
Girls, if you have like menstrual cramps as well, this can be really, really helpful as well. It kind of gets deeper than just a general heat pack
Right,
would.
yeah,
Like it actually kind of gets into the tissues and sorts its stuff out and leaves you feeling better. So red light is incredible. We've been using it for quite some time now. Check with your doctor, make sure you're cleared to use it, but it is recommended by our physio, and
Yeah.
we love it personally. So we will leave a couple of links below. It's not too expensive. They're quite affordable, depending on the size that you get.
Definitely recommend you try them out because
Yes.
it's worked for us.
Yes, it
And so
does.
hopefully it will work for you.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah, merch.
if you haven't checked out our merch,
Yeah, if you think
Link
we look
below.
cute in our merch, then check
Yes.
it out. If you want to look just as cute as us.
and it's cozy. It's even fleece lined, which is
Yeah.
perfect. It's helping my seasonal depression just a little bit.
Yeah, see? It is sweater poppable.
Yes, it has the
The sleeve slap
sleeve
factor.
slap
Yes.
factor. You need to get them.
Go get your merch. Go get your merch. Item number 6 is another one that we had at our home studio.
Yes.
And this is a massage gun.
Massage gun is exactly how it sounds.
Yeah.
It's shaped like a gun and it gives you a massage. And supposedly it goes deeper than just like if you're just to rub your legs out. It sort of has like a deep tissue sort of effect. And honestly, it's nice because you don't have to press super hard with your
Right.
own force because the gun kind of does it for you, which is really, really helpful. So you can use it for all kinds of parts of your body. You can use it for your legs, for your back, and etc. And it actually feels really good.
It does feel
and
really
it
good.
actually works.
Yeah.
It kills soreness.
It's
like
crazy.
overnight. It's really, 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 really helpful. They have different settings as well, like different speeds
Yeah.
and like different intensities. I like using a lower intensity before class. It kind of like wakes your muscles up a little bit.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
And it kind of gets all the blood moving and blood flowing and stuff like that. And then we like using, a little bit of a firmer intensity for like recovery after class or rehearsal, etc. Or before bed, because then all the relaxation has, a whole night to sit and like work it.
Marinate.
Yeah, marinate. So yeah, massage gun. We will link the one that we like using below.
Yeah, it's our favorite.
It's been our favorite so far.
And it's like battery powered and you just like plug it in to charge it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
USB-C, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And then it holds charge pretty well. And you can just dump it in your bag and then bring it with you and
Yeah.
then charge it when you get home. It's
Exactly.
very, very convenient.
Highly recommend the massage gun. Honestly, I'm disappointed that we didn't find out about it sooner.
Yeah, so hopefully we can save you guys a little bit of that trouble. Do yourself a favor and go get it. Number 7 is the shoulder massager, and I know a lot of my gymnast friends swear by these. These are great if you have like a lot of like tension in your shoulders and you get a lot of like headaches and whatnot. And these ones are really great because it has like a warming setting as well that
Yeah.
you can turn on, so it kind of like needs the heat into your shoulders, into your upper back, and it feels really, really wonderful. Although, secret hack for our dancers, an official ballet nerd hack.
Yeah.
For our dancers who tend to use our lower extremities more than our upper extremities, then you can actually use this as a calf massager as well. Obviously, be gentle with it
Yeah.
and kind of like listen to your body because it can be a little intense if you're not used to it. So just take it slow. Don't continue if it hurts, obviously.
Yeah. You kind of just like lie the shoulder massager like on the ground, and then you like put your leg on it and just let it work it out.
And just let it work it out. But otherwise, it's wonderful. It's just the heat and just like the kneading massage motions. It's so good to work out like the really, really tough knots in your calves and in your lower legs. Warning though, please be careful with your tendons. Don't let any massage get too close to your Achilles or the little tendons behind your knees.
Oh, yeah.
Stay away from those two areas, and you honestly should be okay after that. For like the substantial part of your calf and like your hamstring as well. Your calf and your hamstring should be fine, but just avoid those two really, really delicate areas, your Achilles tendon and the little tendons behind your knees. Those
Respect the knee.
we need to protect those.
Yes.
So don't massage those ever with anything. But anyway, this is a really cool tool for your shoulders, but for us dancers, we have also found it to work very, very well, very, very effectively on our calves.
Unofficial but official hack.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 8 is kind of a huge, like a really kind of investment item.
Big investment. Worth it.
Worth it.
But it is a big item.
And these are the inflatable leg compression sleeves. The best brand in our opinion is the Normatec sleeves. We used to have a PT place that we went to that had these.
Oh my gosh. That's what we first discovered.
Yeah, that's what we first discovered.
And we have been forever changed.
Yeah, we're never the same again. No, but these are really good. What you do is like they're basically like giant sleeves. You put your legs in them.
Yes.
And they like inflate in like they have like 4 different chambers that go up your leg, and they like basically just compress and squeeze all of the blood upward, and then they like release, and then like do it again, and then release, and then do it again. And
they have different intensities, and they have different like length cycles. You can go I think up to like 45 minutes or an hour or something on those.
It feels so good.
It's so relaxing for one, and it genuinely helps you recover for 2. It's kind of similar to like what you do with your legs up the wall. It's kind of
like that.
But I think it's like even a little bit more like
active,
dynamic. It's more dynamic for sure.
Rather than just like letting the blood drain, it actually
kind of gets the circulation going, and it really helps with the recovery. Once again, these are quite the investment. We have tried some off-brand ones as well. It was not the same.
I think it was just the one that we tried that was not exactly the same.
Yeah, so you guys can play around with it, but the one we know for sure works really, really well is the Normatec brand. So do with that info what you will. Yeah. Honestly, if you can, these are so worth it.
Or if you can like find a place that has them.
I'm not sure how common they are in like
that's true,
PT facilities. If you can get your hands on these, we highly recommend it. Number 9 is the yoga wheel or Pilates wheel, however you want to say it. And these are absolutely wonderful for opening up your upper back, your sternum, collarbone, your neck, everything, and it really unlocks your port bra in a whole other dimensions.
Especially for, us in this modern day, we spend a lot of time on our screens, on our phones, on our laptops, and it's sort of just, the reality of
being in 2025.
Yeah, it's just life these days. It is a reality, but there are definitely things that we can do to mitigate that.
You can do this when you wake up, midday, maybe while you're working, after school, after work, before rehearsals, after rehearsals, before bed. Literally any time of day, as many times as you want. You just lay back on this wheel thing and it will unlock your back.
Yeah.
And it is wonderful. And it is so good for your posture. And so good for your port bra too if you're a dancer.
There's so much of ballet that requires upper back mobility.
Yes. It changes the way you carry yourself.
You stand taller, then your weight's in a different place, which means your turnout works better, which means your general stability is better. It just, you see, like tiny things like that will all affect.
It trickles down and it just makes you an overall better dancer. There are so many different ways you can use it. I'm sure there's tutorials on YouTube that you can use, but honestly, just sitting on the floor and just kind of like laying back and letting just like your entire shoulder area just open over it, you're already golden. It will do its magic without you having to do a thing. So there are multiple sizes. And sometimes they come in different like packs. They usually have like 3.
Like a big one
and a small one and a little one. We like the bigger sizes.
Yeah, the bigger sizes are a little more gentle.
A little gentler, especially if you have like less mobility in your spine.
And if you don't have a yoga wheel, honestly, you could just use like the arm of your couch. If you have a couch with like a really round arm.
True. And just kind of like
you just like lay back
just
on
don't flip over.
Okay, yeah, don't fall off your couch. Good heavens, don't do that.
Don't fall off. Don't flip the chair. Just be careful. Be sensible. But yeah, the yoga wheel really helps opening your back.
The last one that we're going to put in today's list is the one, the only, the amazing lacrosse ball.
Yes.
And as you guys have seen on our channel, the lacrosse ball is very important to us. No, but seriously,
Yes.
for our dance lives, we've been using lacrosse balls for ages. These were recommended to us by our teachers and also our friends growing up as students for a number of reasons. For one, they're like really hard, but like not hard. There's like a bit of spring to them.
There is a give to it. They do bounce. They're bounceable.
They're bounceable.
But they're firm. They're very, very, very firm.
Secondly, they're kind of grippy.
Yes.
So they're not gonna like
Slip away from
slip
you.
and slide all over the place. They're
Yeah.
kind of like grip onto you so you can roll out your muscles effectively.
Exactly.
And also size-wise, they're
Perfect.
They're not like so small, but they're also like not awkwardly big.
I think these are the best ball for like pretty much everything. I mean, obviously you can get smaller ones for, you know, tiny muscles in your feet and whatnot. But for the most part, you can pretty much do a full body rollout with just the lacrosse ball.
Yeah, your feet, your calves, your
back,
your hamstrings,
your glutes, your hips,
glutes.
everything.
Yeah.
With just the lacrosse ball. Obviously, you're going to be careful around your tendons like we talked about earlier.
Yeah, and you're not gonna go too hard with it.
And you're going to be
Because
gentle.
they're firm, you guys.
They are very
They're
firm.
hard.
They are painful.
They can and will bruise you.
Yes, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
You have to use them wisely.
And just listen to your body.
Listen to your body. But if you do use them correctly, they really do make a world of a difference. We will leave some links below in the description box for you. Reportedly, lacrosse balls, for the most part, smell pretty bad when you get them. I think it's just like the material they're made of. It smells pretty strong when you get them. Ours were okay for some reason when we got ours.
I remember. Okay, no, we got other ones that smelled really bad.
Yeah, we got other ones that smelled really bad, and we had to go into like a store in person.
Oh,
and pick ones
yes.
and theirs didn't smell. So yeah, just a fair warning. If
Fair
yours
warning.
smell when they come, it will dissipate after some time.
I feel like they
But
will.
you do have to kind of endure it for that season. So yeah, don't be alarmed. It is just a known thing when it comes to lacrosse balls.
Although it is possible to find ones that don't smell, so I don't know
Apparently,
what's up
'cause
with that.
We did. So yeah, we don't understand the logic with that. But anyways,
Lacrosse balls.
lacrosse balls, get them.
Get them. They are good for pretty much every muscle group in your body and also as a cameo in your skits. So
It's a win for everybody.
it's a win for everyone. So there you have it, everybody. Those were 10 of our favorite ballet recovery products. Hopefully you will try these and find a few of them that really help you throughout this year's Nutcracker season and winter break. And also just for your dance life in general. It'll help to keep your body in good condition, keep it functioning, keep it happy for a long time to come. If you guys have any other product recommendations that you personally use for your own recovery as a dancer or otherwise, may I kindly direct you to the comment section underneath this video. We always love hearing from you guys, and I'm sure that the ballet nerds at large would greatly benefit from hearing your input.
Yes.
And so help each other out. Hopefully we'll all find new things that work for us.
We will see you in the comments.
We will see you.
If you want to see more product recommendation videos from us, then make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one.
Also, a huge thank you to our partner for today's video, Foreo Sweden. As always, the link will be in our description box. And please use the code 35ballet to get an additional 35% off. We've been absolutely loving their products, and we know that you will too, so make sure to check them out. And thank you so much to Foreo.
We want to give a humongous thank you to all of our patrons for supporting us and our journey and for making this video possible. We really appreciate you guys. You make our world go round, and we are sending all of our love to each and every one of you. And if you are sitting here and you're not become a patron yet, but you would like to, then make sure you click the link below in the description box or go to patreon.com/balletrain to become a patron there and support what we do, bringing ballet nerd content straight to your subscription box every single Saturday.
And anyways, I think that is all from us for now. This is Ballet signing off. Until the next video. Bye. It's getting dark.
It is. It's rainy.
It's been raining so much, you guys. At the time of filming, anyways. It's been raining.
I know. I've been not depressed, but like
Thoughts and prayers for all of our seasonal depression sufferers. It gets better, you guys.
It gets
we're
better.
Sending you lots of love.
yes.
Okay, no, but at the studio there was like the nice ice pack, but there was also like this giant one that was like
Giant one.
literally just like solid ice.
Solid ice, and you couldn't even mold it to.
Yeah,
it was just like
it was like a
you're like-
block.
You put it on your leg, and it's
Yeah.
it was very helpful.
It
let's
was
say that.
very funny,
Very
yeah.
helpful.